We'll watch the Chicago Bulls in this one as they go up against the Dallas Mavericks. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. And this is the time of year teams, Greg, start to wear down a little bit, and we're seeing the first signs of fatigue setting in.
Well, it is a long season, Kevin, and it can be hard to keep your focus and drive, but we'll see which one of these teams is still in early season form here tonight.
The wide open look here for Terry. Drills the three-pointer. Terry's got the opening field goal of the game for the Mavs. Pass to Noah. Back to Watson. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Dallas. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Dang passes to Noah and finished off by Noah.
And this is how aggressive Noah can be. When he senses an opportunity to finish it, he goes for it.
Nowitzki a screen. Down low. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
A free throw drops for Dirk Nowitzki.
And, you know, the offensive skill set of Nowitzki is unique. He's a 7-footer who shoots it like a guard from the perimeter. And he's basically got an unblockable turnaround jump shot as well.
Now here's Boozer. He's coming off a 16-point game against Milwaukee.
And not to be overlooked, his playmaking made a difference as well.
Mavericks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Terry outside. Just 4 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. That's a 2 from Butler. And it's Meeks with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Butler against Dang. Pass to Terry. Now here's Nowitzki. Back to Terry. Nowitzki sets a screen for Terry. Drains it from beyond the arc. Terry's got 6 points.
What makes Terry dangerous from range is how efficient he is. I mean, this guy does not waste these opportunities.
Watson, the pass to Noah. Back to Watson. Over Arroyo. Here's Boozer, and Boozer throws it down.
And great job being in the right place, and give Boozer credit for the extra effort there on the glass.
Pass to Butler. To the middle. Here's Nowitzki, and the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Now, here's Watson. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Milwaukee.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points.
Got to appreciate the interior game of Boozer. I mean, really does a nice job scoring in the paint and has a high arcing shot that helps him do so.
Nice shot by Terry.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now, here's Watson. Nothing on the board. Stolen by Haywood. Now here's Terry. Pass to Butler. Here's Arroyo. Clock at 6. Now Haywood. Butler from outside. It's hauled in by Watson. Now Dang. Terry covering. Double team on Dang. Noah the pass to Meeks. All sorts of time. And it's Chicago scoring again. Dallas leading by 5. Here's Arroyo. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. No problems knocking that one down. Terry's got 11 points.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
Dang gets a wide open look, and it's off from 3-point range. And it's Terry with the ball for Dallas. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
And it's in there.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Pass to Arroyo. To the inside. Just 5 on the clock. And Nowitzki slams it in.
Hey, who needs a 40-inch vertical? That throwdown from Dirk, good enough for me.
Watson the pass to Dang. Now Noah. And here's Boozer. He's defended by Nowitzki. And that one's good. Boozer. 8 points for him.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Pass to Nowitzki. Good T by Boozer. Bulls trail by 6. Watson surveying the D. Dang dishes to Boozer. Now Noah makes it off the glass.
And this is where Noah makes his presence felt, down low in the paint.
Mavericks leading by 4. And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. A new lineup here for the Bulls. Mirotic is checked in for Dallas. Douglas Roberts comes in for Carlos Arroyo. And here is Nowitzki. He's coming off a 16-point game against Golden State.
And his scoring is going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game.
Defenders have to be alert to what Terry's able to do because he's quick at pulling the trigger on the catch.
Jenkins with it. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Pass to Gibson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cox. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here is Douglas Roberts. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Pass to Jenkins. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here is Douglas Roberts. Still scoreless. Nowitzki for 3. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
He's lifting up this team with his offensive output. What a big-time quarter for him.
Pass to Jenkins. Back to Corver. Here's Cox. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Now here's Terry. He's got 14. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. It's stolen by Jenkins. Here's Cox. Terry covering. No good from Gibson.
Really good work by the defense to protect the rim and alter the shot.
Terry looking over the floor. Mirotic sets the screen for Terry. Back to Mirotic. Nowitzki for three. Drills it from outside. Nowitzki's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Dallas. And so it's Dallas with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll return shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Here is Douglas Roberts after Carlos Boozer's score. Watson kicks to Mirotic. Ross with a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark. Bulls trail by 4. Now Brewer. He has yet to score. Inside. And Boozer throws it down.
And Boozer is a gifted scorer. Between his jumper and low post moves, he's a major problem.
On the wing, Douglas Roberts. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Back to Mirotic. For 3, Ross. It's all in by the Bulls. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Pass to Brewer. Nice move. Here's Boozer. And it's all evened up. Boozer's got 14 points for the game.
Another bucket. What a game this guy's having here. I'd keep getting him the ball.
Dallas has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Ross, that's good.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now here's Korver. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game, and the shot goes in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. A different look for Dallas. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Mahinmi. Butler comes in for Ross. And it's Arroyo in for Earl Watson. Here's Arroyo. Still without a basket. Fades back. And the shot is good from Nowitzki. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
Such a versatile offensive weapon. Nowitzki has tons of places where he can get it in the basket from.
Outside Gibson. Pass to Boozer. And that one is off. Nice D from Nowitzki. Now Arroyo. Nowitzki with the screen on Gibson. And it's Butler missing.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Arroyo can't get it to go.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving, get something better.
Now here's Jenkins. He has 5. Brewer's shot is off.
Well, you know exactly why they let him have that shot.
Nowitzki outside. Over Boozer. It's all in by the Bulls. Boozer's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now here's Brewer. Scoreless thus far. Here's Gibson, and it's Gibson finishing it off.
I like the fact that Gibson did not settle for the layup there. He took it hard and threw it down.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Jenkins. Dang comes in for Taj Gibson. Jody Meeks, he's checked in for Ronnie Brewer. And it's Watson in for Kyle Korver. And Dallas with a change here too. Haywood's checked in. Releases from 15. And the shot is good from Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got it all tied up now for the Mavs. And so it's Watson who will bring it up for Chicago. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
And here are the Mavericks now. Carlos Boozer unable to get his shot to go. Pass to Douglas Roberts. And here is Nowitzki. Whoa, vintage three-pointer from Dirk.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Now Noah. And here's Meeks. 14 points from him the last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. 4 on the clock. Here's Boozer. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Pass to Arroyo. Nowitzki outside. That falls. Great assist by Carlos Arroyo. Nowitzki's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Boozer passes to Watson. Boozer against Nowitzki. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. That's Meeks outside. Haywood grabs the board.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Arroyo. No scoring in this one. Over Watson. Arroyo can't get it to go.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Ronnie Brewer's checked in for Boozer. And Dallas with a change here too. Terry's checked in. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Arroyo dishes to Terry. To the middle. Here's Haywood. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Haywood's got his first bucket in this one. Watson with it. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to Dang. Over Nowitzki. Dang can't get it to go. Mavericks leading by 4. Now here's Terry. Here's Arroyo. Nothing on the board. Here's Nowitzki. He's covered by Dang. Ooh, Dirk making his presence felt.
Oh, great ball movement there.
We've got 1:55 left in the second quarter. On the wing, Dang. Six on the shot clock. Now, here's Watson. Haywood covering. Watson's shot is off. And here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 12-4 run. Now Arroyo. Fades. And Dallas again with the bucket.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Here's Watson. 8-point game. Outside Dang. 55 seconds left in the first half. 6 to shoot. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Great execution to get a look at the rim.
Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Arroyo. Hasn't made one yet. Good on the triple. Terry's got the lead up to 9 now for Dallas.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And that one's good by Noah.
Fantastic pass from C.J. Watson. He knows his role on his team and embraces it.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now Arroyo. Clock at 6. There's the pick. It's Nowitzki on the wing. 13 feet away. That ball's great assist by Carlos Arroyo. Arroyo's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Ooh, Dirk Nowitzki has been leading the charge for Dallas. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Dirk Nowitzki having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Now, here's Watson. Pass to Noah. Here's Boozer. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Nowitzki gets a wide open look. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Down low. Crafty move. And Noah with the slam.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Nowitzki sets a screen for 2. Outside Butler. A shot. And another basket for Dallas.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Bang for 3. They get the rebound. Meeks. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Arroyo the pass to Terry. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Jason Terry is what I would call a lead guard. He's a shoot-first type of point guard, but does a nice job drawing fouls when he has the opportunity to do so.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Terry.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Boozer.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Terry outside. The shot's good. Arroyo making the play. Terry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Pass to Arroyo. Shot from the wing. He can't get it to go. Bulls trail by 5. To the paint. And there's Joakim Noah on the assist by Watson. Watson's got 5 assists in the game. And there's Terry. He's got 22. It's Nowitzki, top of the key, and it's good. 2 points. 31 points for Dirk Nowitzki.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. It's been quite a game for Dirk Nowitzki.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
Well, a chance to check out some stats for him. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Noah the screen. Watson for 3. Cans it from downtown. Watson's got his second basket of the night.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
And it's Nowitzki missing. Chicago trailing. Meeks dishes to Boozer. Now, here's Meeks. Tight defense on him. Back to Watson. And the Bulls, another 3.
And really, Watson is a very capable outside shooter. You've got to D him up from out there.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
And let's take a quick look at some stats for Noah. The past month has been surreal, and he provides that deterrent around the rim, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in blocks per game.
And as you said, one of the league's top 3 rebounders. He has an instinct for how the shot's going to come off that rim. That's special. And the want-to corral it. Nowitzki, no good.
He took it up strong, but the defense was ready for it.
Watson, the pass to Deck. Now here's Boozer. Haywood covering. He's feeling it, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
A guy that usually likes to work in close. Boozer noticed the soft coverage and able to knock that one down from the mid-range.
Arroyo, the pass to Nowitzki. The shot's good. Arroyo making the play. Arroyo's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. And it's Watson with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. They lead by 1. Pass to Boozer. Fade away, and that one drops for him. Boozer's got 24 points.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway, take the shot that's available.
Terry, the pass to Butler. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Noah.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And that one's good, Boozer.
He's hit shot after shot. I'd keep feeding him. This man is on a mission.
Mavericks trailed by 5. Here's Arroyo. He has yet to score. It's Nowitzki on the wing. Wow, Dirk shows some strength down low.
He's doing everything he can, though he might have to do even more.
Basket good. Noah's got the lead, back up to 5 now for the Bulls.
When you have a passer like Watson, that's an added bonus. I mean, he's really skilled at finding the open guy, and that helps any team.
Terry outside. Clock at 5. Nowitzki up top. The high post shot. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And, you know, we know Nowitzki is a phenomenal catch-and-shoot guy. Does a fabulous job measuring up these shots.
Outside Dang. Noah with it. 12 points for him. Here's Boozer. Good, and a nice assist from Noah. Noah's got 3 assists now in this one.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Taj Gibson's checked in for Noah. Jenkins comes in for Boozer. Brewer is checked in for Meeks. And it's Korver in for C.J. Watson. Then for the Mavericks, Mahinmi comes in for Brendan Hayward. And Mirotic subbed in for Nowitzki.
And such a valuable high percentage shot, and he does a great job of taking advantage.
On the wing, Dang. Bulls moving the ball around. Brewer with the screen for Jenkins. Back to Brewer. For 3. Rebound by Mahinmi. Mavericks trailed by 3. Now Arroyo. Still yet to score. Pass to Terry. To the inside. Here's Mahinmi. Lays it up off the glass.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Out to the right wing. Here's Jenkins, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And that's all the space he needs from that range.
Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Terry outside. 1:16 left to play in the third. Count the basket.
At a size disadvantage, clearly, but Terry still found a way to make it work.
Korver passes to Gibson. Now Jenkins, and it's Dang in the corner. And he's good on the 3-ball. Dang's got 7 points in the game.
I like the pass, moving it to get a better look.
46 seconds left in the third. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Driving in, and there's Dang. That's good on the assist by Jenkins. Dang's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bulls.
That's really an outstanding assist, creating a great opportunity inside. You can see the chemistry between those guys.
Pass to Terry. The 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Terry's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Mavs.
He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
Left side, Korver. Outside, Dang. Jenkins the pass to Brewer. And that one is good.
When you have that kind of size advantage, you just need to go right to the rim.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? Bulls out front, up by 5. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Boozer against Mahinmi. Pass to Douglas Roberts. Now here's Nowitzki. Out to the wing. And here's Douglas Roberts. Fades and shoots. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Boozer's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Jenkins with it. Picked up by Nowitzki. Here's Korver. Banked in off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 7.
And far from just a perimeter shooter, Korver is also skilled at scoring inside.
Good on the shot.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Korver gets a wide open look. Knocks down the three ball.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Pass to Tolbert. A three ball. The rebound by Gibson.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
The fadeaway. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Mahinmi with the screen for Nowitzki. Lays it up and banks it in. Nowitzki's got 41.
You know, even if this game doesn't go their way, I think he's got to be proud of how he performed tonight.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Tolbert, the pass to Douglas Roberts. Here's Nowitzki, and another basket for Dallas.
Tell you what, Nowitzki really, he can fill it up from anywhere. You got to admire his scoring ability, including his mid-range game.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And the Bulls making a change here. Deng's checked in, and then for Dallas. Brendan Haywood, he's checked in for Mahinmi. And Earl Watson is subbed in for Tolbert. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. And he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late. Guys?
Thank you, David. Pass to Douglas Roberts. Watson surveying the D. It's Douglas Roberts on the wing. Now Watson. And Mirotic kicks to Douglas Roberts. Watson for three. Sinks the three-pointer. Watson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Mavericks trailed by 7. Nowitzki outside. To the paint. Here's Haywood, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Inside is what Haywood's game is all about, making it look easy.
The Bulls have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Boozer a screen on Mirotic. Deng attacking. Here's Boozer, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 36 points for Carlos Boozer.
And he's coming up big here in the clutch.
Composed under pressure, and he's now 4 for 4 here in the fourth.
Dallas moving it around. Here's Nowitzki. Again, the Mavericks score. Chicago leading by 5. Now here's Korver. This one for 3. Brendan Haywood with the rebound. Now here is Douglas Roberts, covered by Brewer. And here's Watson. Nowitzki kicks to Douglas Roberts. A 3 for Mirotic. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Great assist that time by Watson.
Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Gibson setting a pick for Brewer. Back to Gibson. And the basket is good. And the Bulls lead by 4.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggressive.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad situation.
Korver kicks to Brewer. Boozer with the screen for Brewer. Tries again. Shot's good by Boozer. Boozer's got 38 points.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Buffalo bully ball right there, partner.
Here's Watson. Pass to Mirotic. Here's Nowitzki to tie it up. Connects again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
When you need a big-time bucket, Dirk is as good an option as anybody. He's definitely got that clutch gene.
Now, here's Brewer. Covered by Douglas Roberts. Tries it from 16. Off the glass.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Chicago making some changes. Joakim Noah is checked in for Gibson. Jody Meeks comes in for Ronnie Brewer. And it's Watson in for Kyle Korver. Then for the Mavericks, Caron Butler is checked in for Mirotic. Terry comes in for Chris Douglas-Roberts. And it's Arroyo in for Earl Watson. To take the lead, he drills the 3.
Look at Terry having an impact here. He was ready to step in and just get the job done.
Chicago trailing here. Footer gets it.
And with authority, Boozer digging deep and delivering for his team.
Now the Mavericks with it. Butler outside. Pulls the trigger, and he drains the J. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swinger.
Boozer against Nowitzki. Has a nice chance here. That one is good.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
And it's Terry with the ball for the Mavericks. It's a 1-point game. Fires the 3. That one is off. Chicago has gone 7-15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Ice water in his veins, the big pressure situation, and it doesn't have any effect on him.
They set the pick. Now Nowitzki. Yet another bucket.
And what a night, arguably the best in franchise history.
Tying the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Here's Arroyo. He's covered by Watson. Now Arroyo. Butler! The 3 goes down.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Watson with it. Releases from 15. No good. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Guys, what are their best options now?
Down one, just enough time, I think, for a couple of passes and shot. We'll see what they do here.
Missed on the three. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.